Hello YouTube family, and welcome to another favorites video with myself. I've only done one of these before and I wish I could do them every single month, but the reality is I don't find enough things to share that I love each month, like that I really love, because let's be honest, I'm always shopping. But I'm returning a lot too, which just kind of started recently. I used to just throw it in a big garbage bag and give it to my little sisters, but we return it now, which is good for the wallet. But the last time I did this, I think it was in summertime, maybe October. No, I'm pretty sure it was around summertime. And yeah, we've accumulated a handful of more favorites. Not too overwhelming. I'm going to be sharing with you guys each thing in categories. So I have food, fitness, fashion, beauty, and yeah, those are our categories. So let's get into today's video. I'm gonna write everything down below in the description box for you guys, and if I have a discount code, I will share it. I actually only have 2 discount codes for everything in this video, but the direct links will be down below. So let's start with beauty favorites. Okay. So starting off with some, why not just bring out the pimple patches and stuff like that. All right, you guys, I'm breaking out. Mother Nature just left, and I've actually found 2 of the best like acne cures, but do as I say, not as I do, and do not use them together because that is a recipe for disaster. So these are pimple patches, and I love to get these ones off of Amazon. These are both salicylic acid products. So I'm not a skincare guru. I just know that salicylic acid helps with blemishes and breakouts. You put it on as a spot treatment. You can also use it all over your face, but anybody that I know only ever uses it as spot treatment. And I think that's a good idea because if you overdo it, it is very drying on the face, and often like that pimple will get dry and you probably don't want that everywhere. So 2 of my favorite, like holy grails, and I say don't use them together because that's gonna be double whammy on the skin like I recently did. Whoops. And I had like literally, I put this on, the Murad Acne Control Rapid Relief Spot Treatment, okay? And then I put a pimple patch on top and I woke up with like a circle on my face, so don't do that. But yeah, these guys are the best ones that I have found. The Murad is from Sephora. It's actually like a dermatologist made it, so it's really highly recommended at Sephora. Maybe not so much on the website, but I did go in there and I talked to the girls and they led me in the right direction. So I put this, I like to put it on after a shower because then my pores are open, and then I put it on the pimple and I swear it goes down dramatically within like 5 to 8 hours. So this one's really good, and I like to use it during the day. It goes on clear, and then at night I do like to use the pimple patches. It's just like a little transparent kind of patch, and I used to wear them underneath my mask actually, but now that we don't have to wear masks when we're working out and stuff like that, I just wear these ones at night. The best ones that I found have been from Amazon. It comes in like multiple different packages. I like to get the 3-pack. It lasts me forever, and they're like $15, so that is a holy grail. Next up, I'm absolutely loving the Sephora Lip Mask. This is the vanilla. There's also a strawberry, and I do want to go get the strawberry too because I love the vanilla so much. So I've tried the Laneige sleeping mask, and I feel like it made my lips glossy, but it didn't hydrate my lips. So they kind of had that, they were like dry, like scaly, but they were like, they felt dehydrated, like they weren't really truly moisturized even though they had a gloss on it. This stuff, I can speak volumes for it. I really feel like it moisturizes my lips. It stays on for hours actually. Like I can put it on, sleep with it on, and I still somewhat feel it on my lips the next morning. And yeah, it smells amazing. I have no complaints about this, and I've been loving putting it on at night. So it's only $12 as well or something like that. Very, very inexpensive. It is like a hidden gem. You need to try this. Next up is for hair. So this is the Olaplex Bonding Oil number 7. I got this as a gift with the Secret Santa package that I did a gift exchange with my friends. And this has been so great because you might not be able to tell, I haven't been doing very many vlogs. My hair has gone through a transformation since November. So we've been lightening it. It's been going kind of like blonde, caramelly. Then I didn't like it because it was like a little too light and brassy for me, and I just really like dark hair. So then we're bringing it back down to like a brown but not black. My hair used to be jet black. So anyway, with all of that being said, it's been very drying to my hair, and I find that the Olaplex bonding oil has been just the right amount of moisture. It doesn't make my hair greasy, it doesn't weigh it down, and yeah, I've been loving incorporating it. I know that Olaplex is really moisturizing for blonde, damaged hair when you're lightening it and stuff like that, and I truly do think very highly about this oil because I do have very thin, fine hair, and it doesn't like weigh it down or kind of seem like there's a whole bunch of oil that I can noticeably feel and see once I put it through my hair when it's curled or straightened. I did share a previous bonding oil from Gizu in my last video, and I still do use that one. I honestly can't say which one I like more. I think it's just kind of what one I'm in the mood for, but I've been using them both. So that's another one. And last but not least in beauty, I have been loving this Summer Fridays Light Aura Vitamin C Peptide Eye Cream. It is so beautiful. It's like, it literally has that like shine brightness to it. I'll put a little bit on my hand, maybe you guys can see it. And I've been putting it on underneath my eyes, and it just gives you like a little bit of a highlight, and it's so moisturizing. You see that? And I don't wear makeup on my face, so if I just have that like underneath my eye and like on my cheekbones, I just feel like it gives me a little something extra. And I'm always looking for something that's A, hydrating underneath the eyes, and B, trying to help avoid, get rid of, keep at bay the dark circles. So yeah, I've been absolutely loving this guy. It's actually almost gone, and I'm definitely going to be getting another one. I just enjoy putting it on. It feels so nice. The color and just how subtle the shine is underneath the eyes is very, very pretty. So again, Sephora. All right, I think we got to get into food next because food is really exciting. So this is like food/kitchen stuff. I'll start with the kitchen. So I ordered these from Amazon, and I solely did it because they are super aesthetic for smoothies, for coffees, and all that good stuff. The cups come in a 4-pack or a 2-pack or even a 6-pack. I got the 2-pack. It is cheaper to get like the 4-pack, but I already have a bunch of cups and I just wanted two. One for me, one for my fiance. I originally thought it was a little bit bigger. It's a 16 ounce, but it's honestly perfect. It's the perfect size. And it just looks so cute with the glass straws. So the glass straws I got in a pack of 4. You get 2 of the bent ones, and then 2 of the straight ones, and then a little cleaning brush. And yeah, this combo together, this is why I got it. It looks so cute. I'll show you the one straw. It looks so cute with your smoothies, with your coffees. It's aesthetic. It's just, it does something, you know? When it looks good, it even tastes better. So yeah, been loving that. Now I'm going to show you the actual food. Starting with these jams. These jams, okay. Good brand. Keto friendly and sweetened with stevia. You guys, I've been obsessed with these. I have gone through 2 of the strawberry jam already. This is my 3rd. And then when I was at a different store, I saw the raspberry, and they also have a blueberry, whichever flavor interests you most. So yeah, they're sweetened with stevia. The ingredients really can't be beat. It is 6 ingredients. They're all natural. There's no added sugar. And I've just been loving adding some jam back into my life without the sucralose or the aspartame or the preservatives and the junk. So these are a little bit pricey. They go about like $8 to $10 per. I know, but I'm a huge freak about ingredients. I will pay a little bit extra if it has less ingredients. It's better for you, and it's sweetened with stevia. Stevia is really important to me. It's my sweetener of choice, basically. So if I could get a jam with stevia over sucralose or aspartame, I definitely would. These are delicious. All right, so next up is chocolate. If you don't like chocolate, I don't know if I trust you, or like, I don't know if we could be friends. No, well, we could be friends because then you're gonna leave all the chocolate to me, but like, I'm gonna be wondering why and how. Just wondering why and how. So, chocolate. This brand, Zmint, Z-M-I-N-T. This is my go-to brand, okay? They are so good. Again, minimal ingredients. It has cocoa nibs, coconut sugar, and cocoa butter. And I love the fact that this entire bar, like the macros are for the entire bar, because if I'm on my period, like I just was, and I want to eat some chocolate, sometimes it's really nice to be able to eat the whole bar for 186 calories, 15 grams of fat, and 18 grams of carbs, and only 8 grams of sugar. That is a chocolate bar, you guys. 186 calories, like that is a full chocolate bar that you can fit into your daily macros and not feel bad about. And that is what we love. Sometimes I just take a couple little pieces, but sometimes I eat the whole damn bar like that, depending on what kind of mood I'm in. So these are my go-to. I love, again, that it doesn't have any erythritol. I know that Lily's stevia chocolate bars, they have like erythritol and stuff like that, which is okay once in a while, but it does kind of upset my stomach. It kind of runs right through me. I try to stay away from sugar alcohols. So this is my go-to. Highly recommend. I also really like the sea salt and the rosemary. Okay, so these crisps, I'm sorry you can't get them in America if you're watching this. This is Canadian. It is made in the Okanagan. It's Okanagan Rawsome. You can get them at Blush Lane or Community Natural Foods in Calgary. I got this at Choices Markets here in Vancouver. Just try to look at your health food store and see if you have them. They are so, so good. They have like a vegan cheese, they have a beet, they have a carrot, they have an apple, and then they also have the super greens. The super greens is my favorite. These are just like raw crackers that are in their purest form. The ingredients are BC apples, kale, spinach, Swiss chard, broccoli leaves, ground flax seeds, coconut, lemon juice, sprouted pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, dates, aquafire, sea salt, ginger powder, and cinnamon. Like, hello. Such good ingredients for you. And the macros are 40 calories per one crisp, 3 grams of fat, 3 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein. So, not gonna lie to you, sometimes I eat the whole box too. There's only like 10 in here, but they are so good, just like the right amount of sweetness. They just hit the spot for me. They're about $10 a box too, but you guys, they're worth it, especially if you like natural treats and foods and like raw vegan treat kind of things. These are so good. And if you're gonna make like a charcuterie board, whether that be with vegan cheese or real cheese, I always have this on it. I love. Okay, next up on the food list, we have Go Go Quinoa Flakes. So I am a creature of habit. A lot of you guys know that I've been eating the same breakfast for years. 4 years. Like, do you guys know my breakfast? You might know my breakfast, and I would not be surprised. I always have oats and chia seeds and cinnamon and stevia. Kind of omitted it lately. Frozen berries and bee pollen, and then some eggs. But I don't know what's happened. I feel like switching things up lately. I feel like bored of the same things all the time. But basically what I'm getting at is that I have switched my oats to some quinoa flakes, and they've been really good. I've been liking the switch up. At first I was like, no, but I like them. They are really light. It's actually a nice way to get in more protein throughout the day. And if you have like an oat sensitivity or an oat allergy, sometimes people tell me that and I feel really, really sad for them. So if you are one of those people, try quinoa flakes. It is a great substitute and I'm really enjoying it. They're so light and fluffy, and sometimes I even feel like it's like a fluffy cake kind of thing. And I put the frozen berries, the bee pollen and everything, and then I just put a scoop of this jam on it, and I've been loving it. So yeah, I've been getting the quinoa flakes. I do think they need a little bit of a sweetness, so putting in a little bit of some stevia or the jam is going to help with that. Whereas like oats have their own kind of flavor thing, these just kind of, they need a little something extra, but loving it. A serving has 5 grams of protein, 28 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, and 1.5 grams of fat. And I get these on Amazon. Last but not least in the food section is the newest supplement from One Up Nutrition. This is the Kickstart Wellness Shot, and I have been loving incorporating this into my routine. It is so cool, you guys. This supplement is so cool because I've never seen it before. Like, I didn't even know it was possible. So you know those shots that you get at a juicery that are like lemon, ginger, turmeric, cayenne pepper? They're just like this big. They're either already in the fridge or they make them fresh. It's like an immunity shot. That's exactly what this is, but in powder form. Usually you're paying about $5 to $7 per shot, like $6.50 or something like that. And here you get 60 servings for $50. So you're paying like nothing per shot basically. And it has like, it packs a punch. It is real raw. You could just taste the ingredients in it. And it is so good for your immunity, your digestion, and lowering inflammation in your body and your metabolism. So this has been really fun. We've been taking it a couple times a week. We do it about 4 times a week solely for our immunity. And yeah, it's so good. It tastes good. I think it's really cool supplement, and I've been doing this about 4 times a week. I think I just said that. So that is all food, and now we're gonna move on to books. So I have turned into quite the little bookworm lately. About a year is lately. I started falling in love with reading again like last December. The first book that I read after a really long time of not reading anything was The Nightingale by Kristen Hanna, and then that just got the ball rolling. Now I have read 35 books since December 2021. Right, yeah, like in a year. So 2021, yeah. And I have some favorites to share with you guys. So I feel like I had to think long and hard about that for a second. So first, let's start off with the Kindle, okay? So there's a book on here that I want to talk about, but I got this for Christmas. No, it'd be December 2020 because I got this in December 2021. Okay. So I got the Kindle for Christmas, and I always thought that I would want to hold the actual real book. There is something nostalgic about holding the real book, don't get me wrong. Like, I will always love a book, but I also equally love my Kindle now, okay? It's so convenient. I love traveling with it. It goes in your purse. It's easy to just take places. It just fits everywhere, and you don't have to like worry about getting your book out of your bag before you put it up, like your luggage up high, or you don't have to like go to the bookstore to get a book. You can literally download it right onto your Kindle in seconds, even when it just comes out, and it's a fraction of the price, which is really nice. Another reason that I love it is because it's really, really easy on the eyes when I'm reading at night. I get in most of my reading, all of my reading at night before bed. I'll be in bed for like an hour and a half before I fall asleep, and I'm just reading. And I have a little book light, and sometimes it's just a little too hard on the eyes. This is just the right amount of backlight that it doesn't hurt my eyes. It helps me like be able to fall asleep better rather than using the other book light. And the battery lasts forever. Like, I'm not even kidding you. I've had this since December, the beginning of December, and I've only charged it like twice. It's crazy how long this battery lasts. So I have the Kindle Paperwhite, and yeah, I absolutely love it. Another reason that I love it is because I put it on the treadmill when I'm walking in the morning, and I don't have to worry about like holding the book or like holding my hand on the book to keep it open. I literally just pop it up and keep pressing the next page, and it's super convenient. So Really love it, really enjoy it. Next up, let's talk about the books that I'm loving, okay? So Colleen Hoover is definitely like my favorite author, and I've read pretty much all of her books so far. I just haven't read a couple that she first came out with, but they're gonna be read because she's so good. So Reminders of Him is definitely one of my top Colleen Hoover books. This one launched in February, or was it January? I downloaded it right away, and this book from start to finish was so good. It didn't pick up like halfway. It wasn't hard to get into. Right off the bat, it grabbed me, and it was a 5-star book. It's so good. Absolutely love it. And then two more of my favorite books that I have to share with you guys are, of course, Colleen Hoover. The other 5-star books that just got me, made me cry. Yeah, they pull your heartstrings, that's for sure. That is Ugly Love and Regretting You. And I don't want to tell you guys about what they're about without giving too much away, because I don't want to ruin the surprise. So check out Colleen Hoover and just like read the little blurbs about these books. I recommend them so much. Like, you are not going to be able to put them down. You are going to cry. You're going to feel the characters. You're going to get pulled right into it. You're going to fall in love with Colleen. These books are so good. So that's my book section. All right, next up. Okay, so the last two categories that we have are fitness and fashion. I was like, fitness, what is the word? Fitness and fashion. So we'll start with some fashion, starting with the sweater that I am wearing. You guys, I am like business on the top, but like still cozy, and then like party on the bottom, okay? I'm wearing sweats. But this sweater is from Abercrombie, Def Leppard. I think it's so cute. I love how the wrists are like a little bit longer. It is like more fitted. It is the perfect oversized crew neck in my opinion, like a relaxed crew neck. I was just so happy with the way that it fit. Okay, last but not least, we have two more categories. We have fitness and fashion. So starting off with fashion and the sweater that I am wearing. Some of you guys may have already noticed, and if you didn't, that is okay. I love Def Leppard. Like, Def Leppard is nostalgic to me. I just remember driving around in my mom's red Saturn when I was like 6 years old, blaring Pour Some Sugar on Me with my little sisters, just having a good time. I love Def Leppard, so I have like one shirt and two sweaters from them. And I really fell in love with this one. This is from Abercrombie. It is like the perfect oversized crew neck. It's a size small. We have some little slits here. You guys, I'm like business on top, party on the bottom. Okay, some sweats on the bottom. We are comfy. But yeah, it has like little slits on the side. It is super soft on the inside, like very, very, very soft. I like the wrists, how it's like a little bit fitted and longer there. This fit perfectly as soon as I put it on. I was like, yes, hit the gold mine with this. So it's definitely something I've been enjoying lately. I first wore it with like some black leggings and then some leather leggings, some gold hoops. I even had like a green hat on, and it just looked so cute. So Def Leppard sweater by Abercrombie. Next up are the earrings that I am wearing. So this is from a company called The Perfect Hoop. I also have a smaller pair. I will show you since I'm not wearing them. It's just easier to grab them out. Now, The Perfect Hoop is a female-owned small business, Canadian. They're actually from Coquitlam, and these are actually called The Perfect Hoop. This is the regular size, and this is the midi. I've been loving them. They are literally the perfect gold hoop. They are chunky, but not too chunky. They look good dressed up, dressed down, in workout clothes, in dressy clothes. They are very, very lightweight. They have like a coating on them, and they're 18 karat gold plated or something like that. And I have really sensitive ears, and I haven't had any issues with these. I'm so in love with them that I've gifted them to like 2 or 3 friends by now. And I have multiple styles. Like, my whole little jewelry box is all The Perfect Hoop, and it is just because it is such good quality. It is very affordable. It's a little bit of a step up from like super cheap jewelry, but it's quality jewelry. I got these for about $72 and you can wear them in the shower. They haven't tarnished, like I said, very lightweight and very, very good for sensitive ears. So they have been an everyday kind of thing. The perfect hoop on Instagram. I don't have a discount code for them, but check them out. They are two girls, so sweet. Love them. All right, and last but not least, we have secured the goods. We still have Christmas bags at Aritzia. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I feel like we need some spring bags. But you guys, I'm so excited about this. In my last video, I spoke to you about leather pants and specifically the Melina pants from Aritzia. So they have been out of stock in this color for quite some time now. Like, I hate the Aritzia website because it's like in stock in March. Buy it now. Like, by the time I get it, I'm not gonna want it anymore. Or like, I want it now. I wanna wear it now. You know what I mean? So I was really happy when I walked into Aritzia and I saw that they had the light taupe Melina pants in stock in my size. So these are leather pants. They're straight leg and they are so comfortable. If you are a gal that's like comfort over everything, if it's not comfy, I don't want to wear it. I'm with you, sis. We are one of the same people, okay? If it's not comfy, you can't pay me to wear it, or I'm gonna become like PMS bitch wearing it. So let's just throw that out there. These are chic. They look so good and they are hella comfy, okay? I have the black ones. I've literally worn them with absolutely everything under the sun. They are my go-to, and now I have the light taupe color. This is a little bit outside of my comfort zone, but I am super excited to wear them for summer. So still on the leather pant kick, and specifically in another color. We're branching out, okay? We're doing some camel. We're doing some light taupe. What are we gonna do next? You let me know. What are we gonna do next? All right, last but not least, fitness. I just have one thing to share with you guys. I wish we knew about it sooner. It is game-changing. It is literally revolutionary. It is pure genius, and I've been so excited about it. That is the Hyperbell by J-Flex Fitness. So this little device, this little piece of equipment can turn your dumbbells into a barbell. So it can hold up to 100-pound dumbbells on both sides. So you have a 200-pound dumbbell at home, which you know is so good for all of your leg day exercises, for your squats, for your hip thrusts in particular. That's what I'm thinking about, for your deadlifts and all of that jazz. Your booty is going to thank you because you can lift heavier at home. And I love it because it takes up no space at all. Like, look at how small this is. This can fit anywhere. This can fit in your closet. This can fit in your cupboard. This can fit under your bed, okay? And take up no space, whereas a barbell and plates can get it's a lot of equipment. And I want a barbell set so bad, but I live in an apartment and it's just not my reality right now. I don't have space for that kind of stuff. So as soon as they popped into my DM, they sent me a message on Instagram, because you guys know I post my home workouts. They're like, hey, I think you'd really like this. Can we send you one? I checked it out and I was like, hell yeah. And then when I got it, I was like, hell yeah, this is so well made, and we could just do so much more with our at-home workouts, with our back exercises, with our arm exercises, shoulder, legs. It has been so cool. So what you do is you just undo this little red piece and you open it up, and then this whole part comes off, just for convenience. But you put the dumbbell handle right in the middle of that, and then you clamp it down, and then you put the safety back to hold it in place. And yeah, it's been such a game changer. I'm recommending it to my clients. I can't say enough good things. It's so cool. My fiance has been using it too when he does at-home workouts. And yeah, I just wish I knew about it at the beginning of everything. You know what I mean? So I do have a code for the J-Flex Hyperbell bar. They also just launched an easy barbell. I don't have that one. I just have the regular one, which is great with me. And it actually also came with a barbell pad, which was really nice. So you guys can use code Randi10 to save 10%. I know that my code saves $27 $6 off of the total. So that's really nice. It's super affordable, you guys. I think it's like 150 bucks. And yeah, you could just utilize all of your dumbbells in so many more ways and not take up any space, and you can just change up your workouts so much more just by utilizing this little piece of equipment. So yeah, that is everything that I am loving. I use it pretty much every day. Things that I'm obsessed with, things that I would recommend to you. Comment down below if you're gonna give any of them a try. I love hearing that I recommended something to you guys and you really love it too. And stay tuned for the next favorites video, probably in about 2 or 3 months, because that seems to be when I accumulate more. And if it's sooner, you guys will know what I do. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Mwah!